$800 million. That's how much Tesla has tied up in vehicles that nobody wants to buy. It's a story of hype, disappointment, and a geometric metal wedge that changed the way we think about pickups forever. Today, we're diving into the Cybertruck saga, the Tesla flop that shocked fans, investors, and casual car watchers alike. Stick around, because the twists in this story are wilder than Elon Musk's Twitter feed. It all started with a dream. Elon Musk had an idea that pickups were boring. Let's make something bold, futuristic. Blade Runner meets Mad Max, he probably thought. A truck that could carry another truck, or at least look like it could. Tesla wasn't struggling at the time. In 2019, they delivered over 367,000 cars, a 50% increase from the year before, and had $5 billion in cash on hand. That's enough to buy, well, 5 billion things from the dollar store. Which is ironic, because that's basically what the Cybertruck interior felt like. Meanwhile, the US pickup market was booming. 2.9 million trucks were sold in 2019, more than 8,000 per day. And yet there was zero competition in electric pickups. That's right, zero. It was wide open territory. Elon had perfect timing, a huge market, a brand with fanatical followers, and a chance to create something revolutionary. So what could possibly go wrong? November 21st, 2019, Tesla's design center in Hawthorne, California. The live stream begins. And then, the Cybertruck rolls onto the stage. Imagine a DeLorean having a one-night stand with a geometry textbook. Neither parent wanted custody. The internet didn't know what to do. People were Googling, "Is this real?" Some thought it was a joke. Others, well, they were probably considering name changes for their kids to Cyber. Okay, maybe not. And then came the sledgehammer test. Doors, no dents. Windows, shattered. Elon's team said the hammer had weakened the glass. The internet laughed. Jeff Bezos probably giggled from space. Despite the awkward demo, the promises were huge. A starting price of $39,000, a range of 500 miles, and a truck that could go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.9 seconds. A pickup that could outrun a Porsche. Sounds insane, right? And it was, but the hype was sky high. People reserved 2 million units in 48 hours, putting down deposits faster than toilet paper disappeared in March 2020. Fast forward 2 years. Delivery was supposed to start late 2021. But in Tesla time, late 2021 translates to, we have absolutely no idea when this thing will be ready. By January 2022, the website had removed all dates. Parts shortages? Sure, blame that. July 2023 finally saw the first Cybertruck off the line, 2 years behind schedule. Customers who reserved in 2019 had been waiting 4 years. Excitement turned into anxiety. And then came the sticker shock. That $39,000 starting price? It had nearly doubled to $80,000. The 500-mile range dropped to 330 miles, with a $16,000 range extender battery taking up a third of the bed. People started canceling reservations. Hype had turned into frustration. Here's where it really got rough. Tesla started delivering, but the trucks came with several issues. Customers found that the accelerator pedal would sometimes stick at full throttle. Imagine driving at 90 miles per hour and losing control all of a sudden. The wiper motors burned out quickly, leaving drivers blind in the rain. The backup cameras were delayed by nearly 8 seconds.
To a recall alert, Tesla has recalled 27,000 Cybertrucks because of a rear-view camera issue.
And worst of all, the interior quality was nothing like promised. The truck used cheap plastics, had giant panel gaps, and had visibility so poor you needed faith to change lanes. There were incidents of trim pieces falling off on highways, owners dodging flying truck parts like it was Mario Kart. And remember that bulletproof exterior? Only the steel panels were tough, the rest not so much. The result? Customer satisfaction tanked. Tesla had sold less than 40,000 out of the 2 million reservations, a conversion rate of just 2%. That's worse than most dating app experiences. Now, if you thought this was just a production problem, buckle up, because the story takes a completely different, more controversial, and even a little dangerous turn. But the backlash went deeper than just disappointed customers and missed production targets. By 2024, the Tesla brand wasn't simply about electric cars anymore. It had become a political battleground. Loyalty collapsed, showrooms burned, and suddenly driving a Cybertruck wasn't just about durability or performance. It was a symbol of everything right or wrong with America, depending on which side of the political debate you were on. For years, Tesla's auto brand loyalty had remained above 70%, something unheard of in the industry. However, when Elon Musk aligned himself with the Republican campaign in 2024, that loyalty rate began to fall. By March 2025, it hit 49.9%, nearly falling to the industry average. Musk's political endorsements and public role had apparently alienated parts of Tesla's historically eco-conscious, liberal customer base. The brand suffered major damage. A dealership in Rome was set ablaze in March 2025, with 17 cars destroyed. In the US, Molotov cocktails were thrown at Tesla charging stations, and graffiti like Nazi car was spray-painted on Cybertrucks. Cybertrucks became magnets for controversy as drivers got flipped off, cars were keyed, and filming them became a real hazard. Even Tesla internal commentary admitted the damage. In an April 2025 earnings call, the CFO cited the negative impact of vandalism and unwarranted hostility towards our brand and people, and noted several weeks of lost production as a direct outcome. Despite the much-hyped launch, the Tesla Cybertruck is underperforming. In Q3 2025, Tesla delivered only about 5,400 units, marking a roughly 63% drop year-on-year. Yet the broader EV market is surging, which makes the Cybertruck's decline all the more striking. Production targets have been scaled back, workers shifted off the Cybertruck lines, and Tesla has even discontinued the base rear-wheel drive model amid low demand. For a vehicle once projected to sell 250,000 per year, ending the year perhaps around 20,000 units would be a substantial miss. So what's the takeaway? The Cybertruck disaster is a story of overhype, overpromise, and complete lack of practicality. Musk decided to build a truck with insane specs and pricing that Tesla couldn't deliver, completely ignoring Tesla's designers who had proposed a normal-looking truck. While Musk has made a habit of making impossible things become possible, it doesn't always work out, the way it hasn't in the case of the Cybertruck or the self-driving cars he has been promising for more than a decade. Hype looks amazing on paper, but execution matters. Even the most fanatical followers have limits. And yes, building a futuristic truck is exciting, until your window shatters in front of millions of people. At least the Cybertruck proves one thing. If you ever want a vehicle that doubles as a stress ball for pedestrians, you're all set. So next time someone tells you to think big or innovate fearlessly, remember the Cybertruck. Because in the world of business, bold ideas are exciting, but execution is king. If you like this story and want more lessons from Elon Musk, Tesla, and other bold business moves, hit that subscribe button and join our journey through the highs, lows, and downright disasters of the business world.